Richard David Bach is an American writer widely known as the author of some of the 1970s. In order to live free and happily, you must sacrifice boredom. It is not always an easy sacrifice. The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life. Argue for your limitations, and sure enough, they're yours. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly. True love stories never have endings. Here is the test to find whether your mission on earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. You teach best what you most need to learn. A professional writer is an amateur who didn't quit. Your conscience is the measure of the honesty of your selfishness. Listen to it carefully. Don't be dismayed by goodbyes. A farewell is necessary before you can meet again. And meeting again, after moments or lifetimes, is certain for those who are friends. The best way to pay for a lovely moment is to enjoy it. Rarely do members of the same family grow up under the same roof. The mark of your ignorance is the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls the butterfly. Don't believe what your eyes are telling you. All they show is limitation. Look with your understanding, find out what you already know, and you'll see the way to fly. If your happiness depends on what somebody else does, I guess you do have a problem. You are always free to change your mind and choose a different future or a different past. You are never given a wish without also being given the power to make it come true. You may have to work for it, however. The more I want to get something done, the less I call it work. To bring anything into your life, imagine that it's already there. Every gift from a friend is a wish for your happiness. Can miles truly separate you from friends? If you want to be with someone you love, aren't you already there? Your only obligation in any lifetime is to be true to yourself. Being true to anyone else or anything else is not only impossible, but the mark of a fake messiah. There are no mistakes. The events we bring upon ourselves, no matter how unpleasant, are necessary in order to learn what we need to learn. Whatever steps we take, they're necessary to reach the places we've chosen to go. I gave my life to become the person I am right now. Was it worth it? The simplest things are often the truest. To fly as fast as thought, you must begin by knowing that you have already arrived. The meaning I picked, the one that changed my life, overcome fear, behold wonder. Listen to what you know instead of what you fear. If you love someone, set them free. If they come back, they're yours. If they don't, they never were. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life. Here is a test to find whether your mission on Earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. Learning is finding out what you already know. Every person, all the events of your life are there because you have drawn them there. What you choose to do with them is up to you. Bad things are not the worst things that can happen to us. Nothing is the worst thing that can happen to us. If it's never our fault, we can't take responsibility for it. If we can't take responsibility for it, we'll always be its victim. The simplest questions are the most profound. Where were you born? Where is your home? Where are you going? What are you doing? Think about these once in a while and watch your answers change. I want to be very close to someone I respect and admire and have somebody who feels the same way about me. Your friends will know you better in the first minute you meet than your acquaintances will know you in 1,000 years. Strong beliefs win strong men, and then make them stronger. Not being known doesn't stop the truth from being true. Live never to be ashamed if anything you say or do is published around the world, even if what is said is not true. In order to win, you must expect to win. Happiness is the reward we get for living to the highest right we know. Allow the world to live as it chooses, and allow yourself to live as you choose. Don't turn away from possible futures before you're certain you don't have anything to learn from them. Ask yourself the secret of your success. Listen to your answer and practice it. Civilization wrecks the planet from seafloor to stratosphere. Some choices we live not only once, but 1,000 times over, remembering them for the rest of our lives. You don't want a million answers as much as you want a few forever questions. The questions are diamonds you hold in the light. Study a lifetime and you see different colors from the same jewel. Avoid problems, and you'll never be the one who overcame them. If you will practice being fictional for a while, you will understand that fictional characters are sometimes more real than people with bodies and heartbeats. Jonathan is that brilliant little fire that burns within us all, that lives only for those moments when we reach perfection. Get this in mind early: we never grow up. I don't want to do business with those who don't make a profit, because they can't give the best service. Please write which of the quotes you liked the most. Like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.